mother of an amazing dyslexic 11-year-old daughter. We're now realizing that many of the teachers didn't have the knowledge about dyslexia and all of these amazing strengths that these kids have.
John, because I'm dyslexic, I won't remember, you know that, right, John?
My son is a 6th grader. He's 11 years old. They recognized that he was struggling with his learning at probably about 1st grade. At that point, we had a little bit of a journey.
You get all your questions wrong. You only get like one right. And you're like, why did that happen? I just studied really hard.
Our daughter was happy and excited about every single thing to do with school, except for one thing. Whenever she was asked to read at night, it became very stressful, and we would get those little stress balls, remember?
You know, as a student with dyslexia, I was very well versed in what I was not good at. The reading remediation process was a painful, agonizing experience. I'm the parent of a child with dyslexia, right? So for the first time in my life, I was experiencing a completely different perspective of what it means to have dyslexia. And as we started NoticeAbility, we got a lot of feedback from parents who were nothing short of desperate. Share some of their team's ideas. Bodie Brackney, kick it off, young man.
My daughter can not encode, decode. We're talking a foreign language with letter and letter sound identification. She'll understand what she's reading, but she has no idea how to read it. So listening is really her strength.
You understand that we as dyslexic.
We ended up having her assessed after a very long journey, and we found out that she was identified as being dyslexic. And then we started looking at our history and found out that, of course, we have genetic history of dyslexia as well.
Or if it does happen, to help rescue. The whole idea is, how do we introduce a tool, a curriculum, a service to schools that will enable them to embrace not only the potential of these students, but also provide an answer to the parents who desperately want to see the self-esteem and the confidence of their students grow. Because that is what is most affected, even under the best of circumstances. That is a casualty of the dyslexic learning experience. Wow, already with a slogan too. Wow, okay.
Because they were like not for kids. They were like, oh my gosh.
We came to give him the opportunity to get a feel for what it means to be an entrepreneur, to get a sense of what he is good at, and he was thrilled.
It's not a sippy cup that will stop people from spelling things that look so fast.
I don't remember the last time I saw my son flying this high. He's just been so pumped.
There's a man who knows his problem.
But she's understanding
So that's great.
that I can be an advocate, and I think this workshop has helped her be that she's met a whole bunch of other kids who are all advocates for themselves too, and she really needs to see that and see here that there's people out there who do help. Just because our district isn't that strong, but hopefully between the two of us, we can take this information back to our teacher and spread some information.
Like the cat door, if it sees.
Hi, I'm Nancy Foy. I'm head of the new community school in Richmond, Virginia. We are a college prep middle and upper school for kids with dyslexia. And today there are about 80 students from all over America. Many of them had not known each other until they got here, and they formed partnerships and created businesses, and I want to buy almost everything that they created.
We did a 2-day workshop to see what the experience, which is normally designed to be an entire semester, what it would reveal in that very compact sort of time frame. And we were marveling by the end of those 2 days at the chemistry that was created between the students, for them to identify members of their tribe and to acquire a level of comfort about their dyslexia so that they were not only starting to come out of their shell, but they were ready to make a public presentation of their business plan in front of an audience full of people saying, "It is because of my dyslexia."
How much more successful and happy will our students be, not that they can just learn to read, but they know their strengths and they can look at the future with bright hope and know that they can make a difference. So this curriculum that NoticeAbility has created starts with those concepts in mind.
But she's just learning right now. It's a really big step on, yes, I have dyslexia, but now to be an advocate for herself and to explain to the world, I'm proud of it. Things are going to be difficult. I'm going to work twice as hard.
There was one parent who came up to me and said,
When she got home last night, she wanted to write down ideas as soon as she woke up this morning, wanting to write down her ideas.
always asks me to scribe what she's thinking. This morning woke up and said, "No, Mom, I'm okay. I'm going to write it myself."
And it's just nice to see her, first time excited to write on her own.
As an organization, I believe we have an ethical responsibility to the entire dyslexic population. And what we need to do is focus on disseminating a tool that is able to lift the entire population of dyslexia up to their full potential, regardless of the facility that they're being taught at.